This summer, the hammock can be used for more than an afternoon nap.
Hammocks are utilized in aerial yoga, and it's a unique yoga experience. Mary Jo's in Cottage Grove getting a lesson in the exercise.
Good morning, Dina and Charlotte. We're back here at Kula Yoga and Wellness learning about a new yoga practice. And with me this morning to tell us more about it is Becky Peterson. She is the owner of Kula. Thanks for being with us.
Oh, no problem.
Okay, so before we get started, how is aerial yoga different than traditional mat yoga?
Well, aerial yoga, we use a fabric silk that supports your body and helps to bring awareness to your body in a different way than a floor practice. We take some of the pressure out of your wrists. We are able to support and open your body in a different way. So it really works like a prop in a yoga practice, and it also helps us to inform our floor practice.
So what are some of the basic fundamentals? I know you have some lovely ladies who woke up early for us.
I have some young people, here. So we take, this one is called rib hang, and the silk is behind their back. And because of its placement, it helps to open your chest, which is a place like if you spend a lot of time sitting at your computer, slumping over, we get it really tight. So this is bringing pressure into their back so that they can open up that chest and find some space. And from there, they can start to sway side to side a little bit. We call this seaweed. And not only then are they able to open up their backs, but they're actually able to get into their hip flexors and support their body with the silk behind them.
Now that silk though, I mean, is it safe to just lean back? How much weight can you put on it?
So my silks can have a dynamic weight load, which means a moving weight load of over 3,000 pounds.
Oh, wow.
So
you can fit a few people on there.
Yes, exactly. Far, far more than we would ever do in here. So, and we go over all of that in our prerequisite basics class. We talk about all the fundamentals. We teach them all of the basics that they need to keep themselves safe, so that when they come into the regular classes, they have some skills and some tools to use. So from here, she's just walked herself down into a chair pose. So we've done chair in regular yoga. It's really intense. This is, again, she's using the silk to support her, and then she can drop her low back. And you can see right over here, too. Her low back is dropped. And they can wiggle their hips a little bit. And you get the spinal decompression in their low backs. And they can actually even take it into some little circles. We call this whirlpool.
Great. All right, we do only have a few seconds, so I do want to show people at home just some of the upside down stuff, the really cool looking stuff.
So we're going to have them come into hip hang, and this is for people that have a floor practice. This is a supported down dog. So they're going to come into rib hang.
Oh.
Yeah, and they're supported, and they're just going to wrap their legs. And this is three-legged dog. So some people that have a floor practice may have wrist pain because they're putting a lot of weight into their hands.
And so this takes that pressure off.
Yeah, absolutely. And you can see both of them, how long and lean their spines are.
Very straight backs.
Yes, and the shoulder opening and everything that they're getting is just like none other. It just supports your body in a way that you just can't do on a floor class.
Well, Becky, ladies, thank you so much for being with us here this morning. Kula Yoga and Wellness is here in Cottage Grove, and they are opening up a new location in Madison on Monroe Street coming up this fall. But Dina and Charlotte, we'll send it back to you for now and check back at 6:45.
Thank you very much. Yeah. You've heard of yoga and the benefits it can have. Maybe you've even tried it yourself.
Yeah, you know, these days yoga is everywhere. Everyone's doing it. Mary Jo is in Cottage Grove checking out a unique variation of the practice.
Good morning again, Dina and Charlotte. We're back here at Kula Yoga and Wellness in Cottage Grove. And like you said, Dina, a lot of people are doing yoga these days, but there is a new variation called aerial yoga that's been around for a couple years. Here to tell us more is Becky Peterson. She is the owner of Kula. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
Okay, so how is aerial yoga different than mat yoga?
Oh, right. So aerial yoga, we use a fabric sling to help support our body in a different way that we can't do when we're on the ground. So these ladies are doing kind of an aerial flow. This aerial silk works like a prop in a regular floor class, like a block or a blanket or a mat strap. And it helps us to bring awareness to areas of our body that we hold chronic tension.
And so right now they're doing traditional yoga poses just with the assist of the silk. Is this for everyone? I mean, do you have to be at a certain experience level to do this?
Absolutely. It is absolutely for everybody. We have people that have come in that have never done a floor yoga class, and this is their first experience. It's very accessible. It may look scary. It may look like there's no way I could do this, but it's very much accessible to all shapes, sizes, ages, abilities.
And you were saying earlier too, for people who have chronic pain. You have a 78-year-old man who takes the class?
Yes, we have people that are chronic pain patients. We have people with chronic illnesses. Chronic back pain is a big one that we see a lot. And they come in here and they get the spinal decompression that they need because they can use their own body weight to support and lengthen their spine in a way that they can't in a floor class. In other ways in their lives. So people get a lot of, and it's fun. Like, it's really, really fun. People get to channel their inner child. They get to be playful.
And then, of course, if you're one of those folks at home and you're interested, obviously you want to consult your doctor before you try anything new. So we have a little less than a minute left.
Yes.
You said anyone can do it. I'm going to put you to the test.
Okay.
Here. So
I'm
how
going to
can
get you into a fundamental, and this is something we do in a prerequisite class, and it's called hip hang. So you are going to press down on the fabric.
So just
Good.
push.
Yep. And then you're going to bend forward over the silk.
Just go.
And then bring your hands to the floor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm going to give you a little boost so that you get it in the right spot. Good. So let your legs be heavy and long, and then just let your shoulder blades just relax onto the floor. Yeah. Good. And then I'm going to have you take right leg up. This is just a variation on it. Hook your foot. Flex your foot. Good.
So are you guys walking people through this?
Yes. We have every class that we teach, we have two teachers. We always have somebody on the ground, and we always have somebody in the air, so that we have lots of hands-on assist to keep people safe and people comfortable in case they need a little extra help. So this is called aerial three-legged dog, and it's a really good shoulder opener, but yet she's not putting it, and you don't have any of that pressure on your wrists that you would normally have in the floor version of this pose.
Great.
All right,
Well,
so let's
Becky, thank you so much. Yeah, we need to get out of this one.
Let's get you out of this.
Ladies, thank you so much. Okay.
Walk forward, and then walk yourself back. Yeah.
Awesome.
Roll
Okay.
yourself up.
For you folks at home, if you're interested, Kula. Here we go. Kula Yoga and Wellness is here off of West Cottage Grove Road in Cottage Grove. They are opening up a new location on Monroe Street.
Monroe Street this October. Yes, and we will also feature aerial yoga there.
Great.
So you'll have two opportunities in the Madison area to get aerial yoga.
Great. Well, thank you guys so much again for being with us. And of course, you'll want to give them a call if you're interested and they can set you up. So Charlotte and Dina, we'll send it back to you.
Like that modified child's pose. That modified child's pose you were doing was really good. Smart. Smart on the brain. Thank you.
Thanks, Mary Jo.